Majority of people will throw away plastic bottles after drinking water or juice for lacking a better use for them. However, for children at Restoration Orphanage at Bungoni, Kilifi County, the used bottles are an important raw material that has sheltered them. 44-year-old Mrs. Nafisa Kanbai with her team are substituting blocks with the recycled bottles to construct a 4-bedroom orphanage. This aims to conserve the environment and at the same time teach locals that they can recycle plastics to make something useful. Restoration Orphanage was founded by 57-year-old Pastor James Mwanyangwa and his wife Miss Margaret Mwatela to give shelter to the abandoned children.
Sasa unaweka simiti mwanzo hapa. Alafu unachukua chupa. Unapanga hivi. Ndio after kuweka simiti unaweka hivi. Unaweka. Ukimaliza kuweka hivi unaweka na simiti.
So first, they lay down the cement on the bottom, and then they stack the bottles one by one in an orderly fashion, and then on top they put the cement again.
The orphanage accommodates 37 children aged between 3 to 17 years. Lacking enough space to accommodate the growing number of children drove them to seek help from Mrs. Kanbai, who came up with the idea of using water bottles to construct a house. As where she gets her bottles, Ms. Kanbai says that she gets them from well-wishers. This method of constructing a house is very affordable and eco-friendly. Plastering is not necessary since the protruding parts of the bottles create beautiful patterns. She said recycling of plastic bottles is part of an initiative to stop the catastrophic environmental effects on the planet, from animal extinction to water and air pollution. Ms. Kanbai encouraged locals to embrace the technology in order to conserve environment and stop cutting trees. Plastic pollution is a growing global problem, with patches of sea covered in plastic that strangles or poisons wildlife. The United Nations predicted that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish unless drastic action is taken.
Harmful to the oceans because they get ingested by fish and other marine creatures. This can have implications both for humans. This plastic can end up on our dinner plates, can have implications for coastal communities. I mean, on a yearly basis, at least 8 million tons of plastic enter the ocean, so that gives you an idea of the scope of the problem.
In August 2017, Kenya introduced one of the world's toughest bans on plastic bags, mandating 4 years in prison or a fine of 5 million for even using one.
Today, I am also announcing another ban on single-use plastics, including plastic bottles and straws, in all our protected areas. In all our protected areas, including national parks, beaches, forests, and conservation areas, effective 5th of June next year.
Kenya is now looking into measures of controlling plastic bottles. Dickens Ngicho, NTV.